Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be talking about a new reveal, or at least that seems to be the case. Someone has posted images of what seems to be the Transformers Legacy Universe, or United, whatever the title is going to be. This is the Animated Universe Deluxe class Bumblebee, so much like the Animated Universe version of Prowl, obviously they had to make a couple of changes, but then they also kind of sidetracked and kept some of the animated appeal onto this toy, and I'm not sure if it really works 100%, but I understand why they're doing it. So we did see images of the robot mode. Apparently there's no images of the alt mode so far, and then there's also another image that I forgot to bring up where it does show the weapons. He comes with 2 rockets and then his stinger gun, which is just one piece that, you know, plugs onto the hands, or at least it seems to be one piece from what I could tell, but I don't mind. And I love the fact that he's coming with the rockets, because that was on a lot of the toys as well that was in the original show. And we've taken a look at the toy itself. I kind of like the proportions, although it is definitely different. It feels more traditional for a Transformer figure rather than having the animated aesthetic. Whether some people like that or don't, I mean, that'll be up to you. But, I mean, it still looks like Bumblebee to me. It just looks more like kind of the Earthspark or the IDW version of Bumblebee. But you can see that the head still keeps that animated design, which I'm not sure entirely works, because the black tracing around it, while I do appreciate that detail, it just kind of feels like they're trying to, you know, spot out or highlight that specific design element compared to everything else, because everything else does have black and yellow, but it doesn't trace around it. It's just kind of spread out and kind of blocky with the rest of the body. And then also the chest with the hood, I'm not sure how I feel about it, because it feels disconnected from the rest of the body. It just kind of feels slapped there, but I like the fact that it's there. You will also notice that the feet are very different. Rather than having the front of the car, that's actually on the back of the feet, so that's the heels. So you could definitely tell that this is going to be remolded or repainted into something else down the road. Now, as far as the shape of the head, I do appreciate that giant chin, although it does make the face look small. That's just something from Transformers Animated. Now, it does kind of bother me that Prowl just looks more like, you know, the normal generation's figure with this head design, and then for Bumblebee they tried to go more for the animated design, so it kind of feels out of place with that. Also, the horns are a little small. I don't want to complain too much about the head, because they're finally giving us a design that doesn't have to adhere to the traditional generation's design cues, but at the same time, does it really work with the rest of the body, and is it really an update? I just don't know. Now, I do think that this figure is probably going to be remolded or repainted into what seems to be coming out, you know, from the listings that we got previously, is a Rescue Bots chase. I can see that design element from here, so depending on how the car is designed, they probably intended for this to be Chase and then thought, okay, let's go ahead and remake Bumblebee. Although it's funny that Bumblebee, for the animated design, had a history of rumors. We heard about that with the buzzworthy Bumblebee line, I think as far back as Kingdom, so I don't know. But I do also like the black stripe that's only on one side. That's something from the traditional Bumblebee. Taking a look at the back, unfortunately we do not have images of the alt mode, but it cleans up pretty well. Yeah, the back does feel empty, but it is just painted in black. It looks empty because it's not covered with the panel to keep it, you know, surrounded with that yellow, but it is filled in. It's not just empty. I don't mind the backpack, and obviously the rockets will be able to plug there. You can also see that one side siren, so that's pretty cool. And you could also see that the panel wraps around at the bottom of the arm, so that covers that up. So that's pretty cool. And it does have silver painted rims as well. I think the siren is in transparent orange, so that's cool. Now, one of the weapons that are shown off in the images is the stinger weapon, and it looks like you have to fold back the hands, which is fine. Now, I'm not sure if the guns will separate. It looks like it does have a split, but I'm not sure if that's just the mold and its design, or if you'll be able to actually separate the weapons. But as far as that's concerned, I mean, I'm happy for that, because that was a big thing with animated Bumblebee. And also, it does give us a good look at the head, and I think when it's tilted like that, it does look a little better. So anyways, with that out of the way, what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to all those fun doodads. If I'm slurring, it's because it's late at night, and I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV, now that's just prime.